Whoa, it's the mountain cave. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Link to the Past Randomizer. It's very random. Isn't that hilarious? Probably. I don't know. So anyway, we got the hookshot and the flippers from Pendant Thieves Town, and it's hilarious and cool. But more importantly, hookshot will allow us to go over this way. So, you know, there's some stuff for us over here in the world. Get out of here, Tektite. There's actually a lot of stuff over here because of all the stuff we have. Just all the various things that we have acquired over time. This is a place lovingly referred to as Paradox Cave because the entrances do not make sense logistically. That is the joke. Because you fall down a hole, and then when you go out that exit, which I'm gonna do in a little bit, you're like on the same level of existence outside. It's weird. But don't worry about it. It's not important, because it's a video game. It's fine. Just don't try to make sense of video games, kids. It's only gonna make your head hurt. You might have to throw a bomb at this thing to hit it. Unless you have like sword beams, because those will go through. There's various ways to hit it. Hey, a better sword. Cool. I like good swords. Oh, a flute. That's cool. All right, got some stuff. I love stuff. So flute. Flute is cool, obviously, but it's useless until you actually activate it, so... You know, remember how I had to go stand in front of the statue and all that? So, you know, gotta go do that. But yeah, you see, we fell down a hole, but we ended up in not a place that signified falling in a hole. That is the paradox. Alright, get out of here, miniature Moldorms. Get out. Just leave. Cease and desist. Dead Rock, still the worst enemy in existence. Alright, well that island up there has bombs. That's exciting. You probably want to drop down here. At some point, this is known as Spiral Cave. You'll never guess how it gets its name. I don't know, probably because you get real dizzy for playing Randomizer too long. You know, that's probably it. Why am I going after money? Like, I need it. Why am I doing that? I mean, I know why I'm doing that, but, like, why am I doing that now? It's not a thing that's necessary. I have so much money. I just have so much money. Doing the hula hand thing at the start was kind of like... You know, it's funny, actually. I did the hula hand thing at the start, and then I'm, like, immediately turning around, like, no, I'm gonna keep everything in logic and not do a bunch of shenanigans, and it's like, okay, but I did exactly one shenanigan already. I don't have the mirror yet, so actually, because I could have gone to Dark World and did some stuff. But, because I don't have the mirror yet, that's not as advantageous, technically speaking, because I can get to Tower of Hera from here, which, as I recall, was another pendant, yeah? Yeah. So, like, not the most advantageous thing in the world's universe, but it could be. There could be something there. You just don't know. You just don't know. Generally, you're gonna want to probably not even bother with the pendant dungeons unless you just have a sneaking suspicion that something is there, but I mean, I don't know. There's two things here that are potentially cool items. Tower of Hera really just kind of needs the fire rod or the lamp. And a way to hit these crystal switches at, like, the entrance and such, so, you know, it's probably important. There's also, like, hints here and such. Hints are fun. Some cash is held by someone friendly. That's true. It's very true, actually. Well, there's one of the items. There it is. Right there. Ready and waiting. Alright, well... Gotta make our way up, because I didn't get the small key to go to the basement. Basement is a fun place filled with tragedy and waiting a whole lot. But, you know, it's whatever. I might go there later, or not. It's whatever. Probably want to hit this. I mean, I don't think I need to. I'm pretty stacked at this point, so, you know. But if you have, like, low health or some such, it might be worth doing, because you might recall there's some pots hanging out in the top floor. Fire rod is on your uncle. That's weird. How did that get there? If you happen to have... I actually don't know if I want to do that, because I don't have the boots. Because if you have the boots, you can actually just go across there and, like, give yourself knockback across the pit to return, but I don't have that. There's some shenanigans I could do to mitigate that, but I'm not familiar with that one because it so rarely comes up for me specifically. It's fine. Alright, well, I have access to the basement because of the small key that I got earlier, but there's still one item at large, and if I'm lucky, a certain hamburger is just gonna drop it for me, and that'd be awful. Awful swell. It'd be awful swell. I mean, Tower of Hera just doesn't take that long, which is kind of why I'm like, man, it's whatever. I'll take a look. Who cares? Who even cares? So I got a very cool sword at this point, so Moldarm kind of just doesn't stand a chance, really. That doesn't mean he can't knock me off. I'm not gonna fight you over there, buddy. I'm not gonna fight you over there. It's just not a thing. See, he just dies in 2 hits. One of them was a spin attack, yeah, but, you know. Half magic. You know what? That's pretty good. This hasn't been a heavy magic using seed, but it could be. I don't regret coming here. That was pretty good. I don't even have to go to the basement, because there were only 2 unique items here. The bottom chest is going to be like the compass? Did I get the map or the compass? I don't remember. Why do I keep pressing that button? Like, that's going to open up the thing. It's going to be the map, because I don't have the map yet. That's how it works. Get out of here. Alright, well, we did that for ostensibly no reason, but, you know, I did it. It's fine. I want to go back this way because we are, in fact, gonna go to Dark World. That sounds like fun. There's a lot you can do on this gosh dang mountain. Particularly on the eastern side of said mountain. Alright, you remember how I got to Turtle Rock, right? Probably. Everybody loves Turtle Rock. Why do I keep saying, like, do you remember how like, I mean... People have probably played Link to the Past, but not necessarily the randomizer, you know, but like, why mine specifically, you know? It's weird. So you might notice, Turtle Rock requires a different medallion. So that's a thing. Recall, at the beginning when I got freaking, I think it was Bombos first. Recall at the beginning I said you need a sword to do this, so make sure you got a sword. I'm not actually gonna go in there yet, even though I could. I think I have everything I need, actually, yeah. I think I'm good. Is that a crystal? Sure is. I wonder if I shouldn't just do it now. I mean, I have to come back up here later anyway, so it's not like I'm in a hurry to go there yet. So, you know. Right here is a special place known as Hookshot Cave. It's notable because it requires the hookshot to get some stuff. Actually, getting to this first chest down here, all you need is the boots, but I don't have the boots, so I can't demonstrate that. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. But not today. What a tragedy. Hey, a boomerang, it exists. Alright, so I don't need to do this right now because I know what the item is, but if you want to go up here and head north, there's like invisible path and all that, bomb this wall. There's like a little notch somewhere in here that makes you fall if you just walk straight, so you kind of have to swerve a little bit. You go over there, and if you have the mirror, you can get that item that was on the floating island. But I do not have the mirror, and I also know that it's not important, so, you know. This cave is referred to as Super Bunny Cave because of a funny glitch you can do in here, but I'm not doing it because I can't, actually. So, hey, the cape, nice. This pot always has a full magic in it. Worth noting, potentially. All right. That covers all of the things on Eastern Death Mountain, but I do want to check something. Well, not really check, because I mean, I know what's over here. Gotta watch out for the puppies and the lasers. Owie. They exist here exclusively. All right, there's a cool tower here. I don't have enough crystals, but there's a fun sign that tells you how many crystals you need to enter. And again, because like Ganon, you can randomize that, so you know that might be relevant to your interests, possibly. All right. Well, that was the Death Mountain episode. I'm gonna go real quick before we end. I'm gonna go activate this flute. I am gonna need the flute to beat the game, so it's pretty good that I found it. Actually, what else do I need? Thinking about it. Not much, if anything, actually. I might be pretty set. Well, it kind of depends, because, like, I gotta get to Misery Mire, because it's a crystal, right? So, like, I'm gonna need that to... Because the medallions that you need to enter are random, so, like, I'm obviously missing one. I don't have Quake. So, if it is Quake, then I cannot enter, and therefore I will not be able to enter, and therefore I will not be able to finish the seed because I cannot enter. This is a good point to demonstrate this. Remember how I got the flute, but it's not on my menu? Because it occupies the same space, you can press the Y button to switch between them. Same goes for Mushroom if I ever found it, the different boomerangs and silver arrows, and also bottles. But also with bottles, you can press the X button to open this menu. It's exciting. It's exciting stuff. I love quality of life. Why did I go to Ice Rod? I don't need Ice Rod. Ah. Beautiful whistles. Man, it's a good thing that Kirby, and by extension Link, just know exactly what song to play to summon this gosh dang duck. It's just very convenient, all things considered. Alright, but we got fast travel, so next time we're gonna check things out. Probably gonna go see Misery Mire. That might be a good place to start. See you later and goodbye.